So a slightly disappointing result for you. How are you feeling about this ruling?
Well, I expected to find out what comes out, what happens when a victim of libel and slander goes to court in Germany against Facebook. And we learned a lot of things today. Of course, I would have liked to win, but we have found out that with the current law we have in Germany, it will be impossible or at least extremely difficult to remove illegal content on Facebook.
Do you envision contesting this ruling in any way?
It is very likely that this ruling could be contested and that new aspects or even a completely different verdict could come out if Anas Modamani were to go to Bamberg, which would be the next higher court. Most of all, a main proceeding would be necessary to clarify a lot of those questions that were left open today. We learned that the question of whether it needs a wonder machine for Facebook to find identical pictures on the system requires a main proceeding, because in this preliminary injunction the court says it was unable to make a decision on whether or not it was possible.
Okay, you mentioned that you believe that this process had sent a message. What kind of message were you talking about?
Well, what we have learned today is that if we wanted to enforce German law on Facebook, we will need different laws. Even if we had won this case, it has taken 10 weeks for this picture to be taken down. It actually is still online as we speak today. And this does not make sense. It needs Facebook to delete illegal content. What we will need is real incentives for Facebook to remove illegal content. Currently, Facebook is doing okay by just saying, we don't care about German law, we don't take down content that we like, that makes traffic and that we make money with. And therefore, there's no reason for Facebook to voluntarily take down content.
You'd mentioned that this had been personally quite a stressful process for you. Why is that? Well,
when you fight against Facebook, we found out, you have to take into account that Facebook will attack you personally, and I also learned that there are threats, and that's really stressful and strenuous. So I didn't think it would be so difficult to go through court here in Würzburg.
What kind of threats are you referring to, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, there were serious threats, and people asked me to discontinue my activities against Facebook, else there would be harm done to me or my family.